Hey friends, happy Friday. Let's get warmed up. Running or marching in place. Adding in the arms. It's arm day. We have bicep curl to forehead, single arm overhead extension, and arm stirs. Then we have a retraction pulse, overhead extension, and a flexing curl. And then we're gonna come back to set number 1 for the burnout round. Arm circles forward. Let's see, we are repeating bicep curl to forehead, single arm overhead extension, and then just the regular overhead extension. So if you want to try to bump up on any of those, you can. I am going to try to bump up again on the single arm overhead extension. Let's go back. Tried last week. I think I made it at least 1 round, maybe part of the 2nd round, I can't remember. But my goal today is try to do it all 3 rounds. And then I'm going to try to bump up on the regular overhead extension. Open and close. So for the bicep curl to forehead and single arm overhead extension, I'm going to do 17 and a halves. Arm stirs, I'm going to do 8s. 3, 2, 1. We're going to twist back and forth. Make sure you pick up that foot as you are twisting. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So bicep curl to forehead. We are going to do a bicep curl. Once we are up to that position, we're going to come up to our forehead, lower down, and down. Three, 2, 1. Other side. Bang, bang, we gon' ride out. Gang, gang, we gon' die out. Really make that single time out. Tell me who we gon' find out. I was gonna try to bump up on this move. Tried it with a 20. It was a no-go. I think I did 1 rep and then could not curl it again. So we're gonna do 17 and a halves for a while. And we'll try again here in a couple weeks. 3, 2, 1. Single arm overhead extension. So we're going to put the arm up in the air. You're going to brace with the other hand to keep it from wandering. We're going to lower down and bring it back up. Core engaged, knees bent. Switch in 3, 2, 1. Other side. Come on, arm. 3, 2, 1. Woo! I'm not sure, friends. We shall see. Arm stirs, then do 8s. Pick a direction. It doesn't matter which direction because we're going to switch halfway through, but we're going to pretend as if we have 2 big bowls. We are mixing them up with both hands with some heavy ass spoons, right? 3, 2, 1. Other direction. You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Also keep them back. If you're curling your shoulders up, I need you to push the shoulders back, okay? 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 30-second break. Woo! Arms on fire after 1 round. Go ahead and write down anything that you need to write down. I'm going to try really hard to finish that 2nd set with the 17 and a halves for the single arm extension. We shall see though. I do have a 15 out in case I need to drop. But that's the thing, guys, is this is similar to the way it felt last time, But the more I do this, eventually one time I'll do it and I'll be able to do all 3 sets, right? Curl the forehead. And then I might regress a little bit, so all of a sudden, right, one time I'll be able to do 3 sets of it, and then the next time I try it, sometimes I have to go back down, but then I keep trying to bump up, and eventually it just becomes the weight that I use for that move. 3, 2, 1, other side. And don't be afraid to kind of do what I do, where before the workout, I will pick up some heavier weights and I'll just try to see if it's even like feasibly possible for me to do that weight, because 3, 2, 1, obviously if I can't even do like a couple full reps of it, it's not gonna work, right? There's no point of even starting with that. But if you pick it up, it feels challenging, but you can do some reps with it, start with that, okay? Two, 1. Ooh. I think my right arm could do this all 3 sets. I'm not sure my left arm will be able to. We will see. Nope, there it is. That is called going to failure. 3, 2, 1. Got one more out of that. And guys, going to failure is a great place to be. Okay, armsters. As often as you can lift a weight, and you lift that weight until you cannot lift it anymore, perfect. Okay? Ideally, yes, you would like to make it through all 3 sets, but until that happens, going to failure is the perfect place to be. 3, 2, 1, other direction. Shit, this burns. I know there's a lot of people that like this move. I'm just kind of trying to figure out why. To me, this one and like the steering wheel one, man, they just burn so bad. 3, 2, 1, nice job, 30-second break. Then we'll do it one more time with the heavier weights, and then we'll come back to it at the end for the burnout round. So, okay, single arm overhead, drop 15. All right, one more time. Bicep curl to forehead. Pull that core in. Make sure you're breathing. Three, 2, 1, other side. Now sometimes I will get the question, Ashley, what if I can lift a weight with my right arm but not my left, or vice versa? Should I use the same weight, or should I use the weight that's challenging for each arm? And the answer to that is you always want to use the same weight for both sides, okay? Because if you keep challenging your stronger arm, that heavier weight is gonna keep getting stronger than your weaker arm, and you don't wanna throw everything off balance. 3, 2, 1. So even though I could probably do 17.5 with my right arm, I'm gonna use the 15. I'm gonna keep everything the same. Now, if you have to drop in the middle of a set, and say you've already done your right arm and then you have to drop for your left, it's okay. That's fine. Those few reps are gonna be fine. Just for the most part, it needs to be the same amount of weight. 3, 2, 1, other side. But here's also something I can tell you. This 15 was very challenging. Now that I've done the 17 and a half at least a couple times, regardless if I have to drop or not, this 15 is already starting to feel much lighter. 3, 2, 1. Arm stirs. One more time with the heavier weights. Two, one, other direction. A little bit better grip here. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Really had to slow it down there towards the end of that one. All right, second set of moves. We have retraction pulse, so we're gonna curl up halfway. We're gonna pulse in and out. I'm gonna do 12 for that. Overhead extension. I'm gonna try 22 and a half. That might be, yeah, I don't know. After doing the single arms, we'll see. And then flexing curl, I'm gonna try 8s for that. Okay? All right, retraction pulse, friends. Go ahead and bring that arm up halfway, and we're just gonna pulse in and out. This is it, this is the entire move. So from the side, just right here, okay? Switch in 3, 2, 1, other side. Pull that core in. Keep those shoulders down. Knees bent. Take your brain somewhere else. Okay? So if it's starting to burn, I don't care what you think about, but just think about something other than your arm burning, right? Got a vacation coming up. 3, 2, 1. Still need to figure out what you want for dinner. Maybe some upcoming events for your kids. Just think about something else. Overhead extension, arms up. Gonna lower down, pull back up to the starting position. Using 22 and a half for this. That is a bump up. Curl, grab your weights. Ooh, Ash. Ooh, okay, we'll see. Okay, so arms up, we're gonna bring them in as if we were kind of flexing, then coming back out. Yeah, that's gonna go. Yeah, no. Yeah. Arms up. Yeah, this 5 is trying. Sometimes when we're on this journey, we will tend to focus on mistakes, or we tend to focus on slow progress, right? Retraction pulse. Sticking with that 12. Curl up halfway, pulse in and out. So, you know, I'll have people tell me like, but Ashley, I ate a whole bag of Doritos. Or, oh, I skipped 2 workouts this week, or, you know, whatever it is. Whatever that person views as a failure in their eyes or a mistake. And sometimes I will have to remind them, 3, 2, 1. You are so far ahead of anyone that isn't even trying, right? If you don't hit your step goal, you are so much further ahead than a person that's not even worried about hitting a step goal. If you don't hit your protein goal, you are so far ahead of anybody who doesn't care about hitting a protein goal, right? 3, 2, 1. The fact that you are trying it all is success in itself. And you got to focus on that sometimes, because not every day is going to be wonderful. Sometimes you're going to have shitty workouts, and sometimes life's going to be in the way and you're not going to get your big ass salad in. And sometimes other people are going to make you feel like crap about your progress, right? Like, oh, I thought you were doing a workout program. Like, not going very fast, is it? Right? By the way, if anybody ever says stuff like that to you, it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. But when those negative thoughts start to creep in, we have to remind ourselves that showing up is 90% of it, right? Because if we don't show up, we can't make progress. 3, 2, 1. Flex and curl. And essentially that's what those mistakes or failure are. They're progress, right? You either win or you learn. And either way you win. So if there are any of you that have been having some negative thoughts lately about your progress, about, you know, making mistakes, you cannot fail at this. You can't fail. The only way to fail at doing this is if you quit. All right? So keep trying. All right. Come on, Ash. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. 30-second break. We're gonna have that one more time. Then we're gonna move on to our burnout round. Then we'll cool down. We'll be done for the day. We'll be done for the week. We'll be done for the month. And we'll be done with the first half of 60 Days to Strong. So there's something you can think about if you're participating in that. You are so close to being halfway done with the workouts for that challenge. All right, retraction pulse. Last time doing these moves today. Got that 12. We're gonna pulse in and out. I do want to tack on a little bit of something here on this quote. 3, 2, 1, other side. If you decided to do 60 Days to Strong and it did not pan out for you, right? So maybe you got sick, I don't know, got busy, things just didn't work out the way you thought, but you are still actively trying to participate. You are trying to get that 80%. You are trying to at least week by week hit those goals. That also is going to put you so much further ahead, 3, 2, 1, than the version of yourself where you're just like, well, you know, I'll try to get in some workouts. I'll try to eat a salad every once in a while, right? So sometimes just being intentional is also going to put you way further ahead than just, you know, seeing what happens. So if you signed up for 60 Days to Strong, didn't work out the way you planned, and you are still actively trying, I am super proud of you, because that's hard to do, right? Once things don't go perfectly the way that we hope they would, it's very hard sometimes to stay on track, and I am super proud of you if you are doing that. All right? Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Flex and curl. Got my 5s. Where's my music? Please, music. Any music. Shit. I'll turn it on the break, but really could use some music right about now. I don't know why. Okay, so what happens is it gets to the end of a playlist, right? And like most of the time, it'll just jump to another playlist. So I don't understand why sometimes when it gets to the end of a playlist, it doesn't. Because honestly, anything right now would be fine. Oh, come on. Almost there, friends. Guys, this is a hard arm workout, okay? This is really hard. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. So if you're sitting there wondering, like, should it be this hard? Yes, it should be this hard, okay? I'm gonna turn on some music. We got our burnout round, friends. Yeah, you could have just played that. You don't have to wait for me to say okay. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. We got our burnout round. I'm going to use 8s for the first 2 moves and then 5s for the arm stirs. Okay? So, bicep curl to forehead. We're going to start with that one. I got my 8. Engage that arm. Pull that core in. Be very intentional here with your form. Make that mind-muscle connection. Focus on which muscles you're using. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Single arm overhead extension. Three, 2, 1. Other side. This is the harder way. Not because it's a specific direction, but just because it's the second one that I've done. So whichever direction you decide to do second is gonna feel harder than the first one, okay? Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Awesome work, friends. So excited to be done with that workout. And I really like arm day, so that says something. All right, let's go ahead and stretch out our chest. Hook those hands behind your back. Open your chest up. Nice job. Bring them around to the front. We're going to stretch out our back. Roll your head and shoulders forward. Separate your shoulder blades. Press those hands together. Pull an arm across. Press down gently. Other arm. Tricep. So go ahead and pull that arm down behind your head gently. Other side. Nice job. We're going to take an arm, we're going to put it out in front of us. We're going to press back gently on our palm, stretching out our forearm. Other side. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Awesome job today, friends. Like I said, that was a tough workout. You are officially halfway done with the workouts for 60 Days to Strong. So super exciting. Do have a weekend workout though. You can do the live workout. I will have a new glute workout if you have already done the first set of glute workouts, which is under the extra workouts on the membership dashboard. Only if you've already done those first 3 months do I want you to do this one coming up, because it is going to be advanced. But otherwise, you can go for a walk, you can go for a run, you can bike, you can swim, whatever it is you like to do. Weekend is your choice. Just make sure you get those 30 minutes, get that heart rate up. All right? Okay, friends, have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday.